morning everyone, Dean Loomis here, the neurodivergent mechanic. I don't know how many days it's been, maybe. Dave, what day? How many days has it been now? Are we on 8 days? Are we on 8 or 9? 9 or 10? 8, no. Anyway, I don't know how many days we've been going for. It's either 8 or 9 days. That was since we set off. We're in Florence. We're just going to go in the cathedral. But it's been a fantastic experience to come along on this journey. We've ended up in Florence, and tomorrow morning we've got to get up at crack of dawn, and we've got a 20-hour journey back, which is 14 hours to get to the tunnel. That's if we can get to the tunnel because the Olympics on. So we might not even get back. We might have to drive up to Brussels and get on a ferry over to Hull. So I don't really know. We're not really jumping to any conclusions. I know that the Olympics in France has really thrown a bit of a kibosh into stuff. But the actual experience has been incredible. I've been getting a bit overwhelmed sometimes, been getting emotional, etc. But I've been trying to keep it all together because there's other people around me, which is, I do quite a lot. I have outbursts a little bit. So I'll show you what I can see now. So we're going inside here, which I don't know whether the video is gonna give it justice, but it's pretty epic that. I reckon it took more than a week to build. Anyway, it's about 35 degrees. It's 10:45 in the morning, so I think I'm gonna melt today. It's, how do I describe it? Sweltering. So I'll catch you later, taters.
Welcome to episode 9 of FUNBALL 2024. A diversion to Florence. Now's the time to like and subscribe to my amazing channel.
Oh, pretty cool, you know. Pretty cool. So, this is your history lesson for the day. As I've learned, on this day, loads of years ago, some stuff went on. Thanks for listening. I bet you £5 that this took more than a week to build. Everyone's got the willies out and all on all the fingers. Look, wait, cover it up, he's got his willy out. This is something that you'd never get to see unless you go on a random wander.
That's why you drove over that mountain there.
We're staying there.
There.
There. Is that the mountain I drove over on purpose?
I wonder whether them walls still exist.
Look at me being cultured and stuff, learning. I like that picture. Do you know what? I like that picture. Learnings. I love. Do you know what? This is how I get my directions. So I go, right, I'm somewhere around here. Look at this. Look, they've got like an amphitheatre. So you know when you think you're having a bad day? That guy's had his head bitten off in the lion's mouth. Oh, there's Mr. Bean. What's he doing here? There's just queues for everything. It's so busy. being educated in a museum. All stuff and things. Look at me. Yeah, so we're just in this museum and Dave's like, I wonder how old this OSB board is. I wonder if it's proper, like, ancient. Don't look old. They preserved this OSB. And they've even got the old original trimming. Another bit. No, they've got M10 studs going through, welded on. How did they get welded up here then many thousands of years ago? I'm knackered now. It's proper big steps. Yeah, this is it. You don't get to go in. No. You just get to stand. We should let them all know in the queue that you just queue up for like an hour to stick your head in an hole. Just stand there, snap a picture. Them ones at the back have got the right idea. Walk across, snap a picture.
Look how we go.
Oh, do you know what? It's interesting. You'll have to tell me which one's which because I don't know art. Because the only kind of artist I know is Dave.
Take the pictures and we'll research them on it now. 100%. The best picture that's going to be on this is me on CCTV. Yeah. It's there. Use your climber. Slowly.
Now we're going to jump over the glass, go round, get a chance.
Who needs it?
So we've queued up for an hour to lean on a piece of glass. Sam's there. Hi Sam.
Hi.
Wait, there you go. To see some art. I feel really educated now. I'm glad that you made me do it. It's well worth the wait. I don't know what I'm looking at, except for half naked, no, fully naked people. Anyway, I've learned more today than I did in all them years I spent at school. I've not even had to bring a pen like that either.
No, but it was on the side there, the master's office most of the time at school.
Oh look, there's... Wait, I can't make it go up. So my face recognition. Nah, that's video was. No, let me show you out the window. That's lovely. So we're in this gallery, no, museum. I don't know what we are. Just in this thing, and it makes you read stuff on pieces of plastic in front of them. Look at that. This is what I like to see in real life outside. Let's go over here. Look. Tunnel. The tunnel.
Eternal
How do you draw a blanket?
So this queue, hundreds and hundreds of people in it to get a sandwich, and there's people just sat on the floor everywhere, just eating sandwiches. That's mad. That's like, the whole street is full of people just eating sandwiches, and I've seen it on TikTok. Sam showed me something yesterday, and then you got this one with like 5 people. That lot, there's people just everywhere. People just everywhere eating these famous sandwiches. We're going to go out a little bit and see if we can get the same sandwich around the corner, but not for the same place. Oh, you can, Sam says. See?
Oh wow, look at that.
It's nice, isn't it?
Welcome.
So, yeah, thousands and thousands of people just out there for one sandwich shop. Crazy. There you go. You got to knock, Sam.
Have you got a strawberry?
So, this is a hole in the wall where you make a knock on and you get a wine, which Sam's seen it on TikTok and stuff, and I just think it's freaking ridiculous. I mean, why would anyone want to knock on a wall and get a wine just because other people have done it? It's just like following sheep. So I'm just sulked for half an hour because they made me walk down all these hot streets so they could knock on a window for €7, glass of wine. Crazy. Forget the wine. I just seen 2 coppers walking past the security guards with a bag full of money, and they're more interested in watching wine. Look. For you masses out there, if you find this a novelty, great stuff. With your wine coming out the wall. Don't get it. I just don't get it. So this is where it all happens. So everyone's queuing up outside when you can actually come to the bar, which is so any of you TikTokers, YouTubers, etc., watching, wondering what goes on the other side, it's as simple as this. Crazy. Really nice place as well. I'd rather be in here, get him a drink, have lemonade, instead of the queue, which is outside. Blows my mind. But if you want to be like everyone else, we'll just see what goes on. There's a woman right kicking off. I think she might be a chronic alcohol. Trying to get to kid, push her kids right up to the curb and kick right off at everyone. This is hilarious. So anyway, Dave's just been stood in a queue, and then some mum's coming around and was like, oh, how can I get to this? And you can't even know how to move. And then what happened is like, you say, excuse me. And she went, well, I did. And she says, no, you didn't. Kick him right off. There he is. So it's his turn. Karen over there with a pram. Kicked right off. All of this. All of this. What are you doing? So anyway, got my hat on. Right. Just been waiting at an hole in a wall for a wine where the staff are arrogant. Right, I'm doing more whining than what they've just drank. They were inside. So when Sam got this drink, I just went inside. I said, can I sit down and drink it? And anyway, now you got to order food. I'm like, well, it's a bar. What are you kind of, you're selling alcohol? Well, I had a lemonade, which is ridiculous. I just think it's just a fake gimmick. If you're going to sell a product, you might as well, I don't know. So Dave just said, don't pretend this is a rerun, because I've just come around this corner and seen this. Da, da, da. Wow, this ain't a rerun. That is an epic view. Literally, come down here. Dave's carrying the stuff in front of me. and I'll show you where our hotel is. It is the most spectacular hotel I've ever stayed in. It is that close to the cathedral, which you can't get in because you need tickets, and it's a few weeks in advance tickets. And there's our hotel. There's the cathedral, and there's our hotel. This is incredible. So there's your car park box. Where are we? I'll find a picture of where we are. It's there it is. There we go. Have a Google of this. Where's the book? There's a book over here. Oh, here's the book. Oh, it's got its own. It's got old books. Oh, people from years ago. There you go. A journey from sunny Cheshire. Dave Rigby and I drove down to the tunnel, down to Reims, over to Basel, down to Chur, and then across the Alps. Landed in Venice and met Samantha and Louise, and our adventures continued to the incredible hotel in this beautiful city. We have enjoyed every moment. Mr. and Mrs. Lomas, Mr. and Mrs. Rigsby, Double D, and the German Whip. Oh wait, watch this. Plus the LKQ box. You look good, Dave.
We haven't robbed it, just taken it on the journey with us.
It's just being hostaged. Do you know how much they've got to pay me to get that back?
You know what it's been? It's been box napped.
Box napped. Right, we're going to go to dinner. There you go. So literally 50 yards away from our hotel.
Right here.
There's another drink in the wall. Some more crazy people. Sam says it's novelty. Don't think it is. Car coming. See? That's the only kind of thing in the hole you need to go, is get your own money out. Not some kind of, I don't know, I don't get it. I don't get it. Right, see you in a bit. Steak time. There you go. There you go. Look at that. Dave. Where are we? What's this called? Oh, that's me.
It's called Regina Esteta. What's this called? Sparkling.
So for a steak.
Good job we didn't have bread to start with, wasn't it?
We're making candle stuff. What is it? A Tuscan, no, a Florentine steak.
Bistecca alla Fiorentina.
Proper. Nice. Understand how vast this building is. I mean, let's see it go down. You can see how small the people are. There you go. Up, 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 up. Amazing. So I just come in here to turn the light out, ready for bed, got my tan line out, etc. Watch this. Sam's behind me, so she's gonna crap
Tell
it.
me where?
Shh, shh, shh. Watch this. Don't scream at it. It's a mini dinosaur. Look at it. If it jumps at me, it best not jump at me. It best not jump at me. You dirty. Poor thing. Look at it. Wait. How can I let it out the window? I need to let it out. It's right next to the window. She's
gone behind the curtain. Shh. Put the cupboard back. Put the cupboard back. It's gone behind the curtain. Anyway, I'm gonna stay more night here. It lives in the curtain now. There it is. It's living in the curtain. Come on, you camera. Anyway, that's enough excitement for one night. There's people playing in the street. Do I let it out? Do you know what? I'm gonna let it out. I'm gonna turn this light off down here. Do you know what? There might be hundreds of them in here by the morning. What do I do? Do I leave the window open to potentially have more coming in to let that one out? Because it needs to go back out. Let it be someone else's problem. I'll leave the window open. But it's going to be full of the little bastards tomorrow. Shut that door. He's going to come in. Jesus, monkeys. I don't know what. Two doors shut. Right, bedtime. Take care, everyone. Good night. Later, taters.
Thank you for watching The Neurodivergent Mechanic Fun Ball 2024.